You're so shy. I'm not shy. I just prefer not to say every fucking thing that's on my mind. You're too quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to talk more about the weather? And then when you finally do say something, it's, oh yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Or, she talks.
Shut up!
Why are you so antisocial? I'm not antisocial. Okay, I'm selectively social. Hey, sorry that I'm late. Do you mind that I brought Alyssa and 3 other friends with me? Yes, I do mind, but I'm not gonna say anything because I'll sound like a fucking asshole. Okay guys, since it's our first day, why don't we all go around, say our names, and something interesting about ourselves. Hearing the doorbell when a friend unexpectedly shows up.
Get out!
Can't you just at least text before you decide to come over and so rudely ring my doorbell? Rude. Rude. How was your weekend? It's one of those small talk conversation starters that's never interesting. It never will be interesting. Please stop. Want to hang out in a couple of hours? No. Why? What are you doing? Oh, I'll call you tonight. Why call when you can text? Why don't we all get together at your house? That's not really gonna work for me because then I can't actually like leave early. Unless if you want me to come off as rude or disrespectful for just like shooing you out of my house because I need time to just chill and recharge at the end of the night. Don't you ever get out and have fun? Yeah, I have plenty of fun. It's just not your idea of fun, which is being out in loud, crowded, overstimulating events. Don't you get lonely being by yourself? I'm a pretty awesome person. So I'm sorry if I prefer my company over the company of others any day. So to get to know everyone, we're gonna do an icebreaker exercise.
Why? 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 Why?
Why are these even necessary? I don't care for these stupid icebreaker exercises. What are they for? So that we can find out that Tommy can lick his nipple? Like, really? Why don't we all just carpool tonight? I prefer to go alone just so that I have the freedom to leave whenever I want to. Plus, the whole round trip of driving, that just adds more social time. I'm not here for that, okay? I'm not here for it. Want to go out for lunch after a walk? Oh, and then afterwards we can go shopping? Oh, and then we can go to the movie, and then we can go to your house, and then we can go to the club tonight. No. For one thing, I don't just extend plans on a whim. Another thing, I would rather die than spend an entire day socializing. We're gonna do a group project and I'm gonna assign all of the groups. I would much rather do 5 times the work than have to schedule time outside of class to get together with people I don't even know and possibly hate. Damn college instructors, seriously. You don't seem shy around people though.
Are you stupid or something?
Shyness and introversion are not the same thing. Oh, well, you'll grow out of that, I'm sure. You don't know how it works, do you? Being an introvert is not a flaw and it's not something to be fixed either. When people argue with you that you're not an introvert because of your career choice, how are you an introvert if you're an actor?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Not all actors are extroverts. Contrary to popular belief, being a good actor is being a good listener. Why haven't you replied to me on Facebook yet? Why haven't you answered me on Instagram? Even though it doesn't involve any physical interaction, social media is still social. Sorry I'm not on social media all the time. Sorry I'm not checking my DMs. Sorry I'm not checking my notifications 24/7. It is mentally exhausting. Guess who's engaged? I know I should be happy for you, but to me all this means is an endless stream of social gatherings, empty small talk, and things that I just don't want to do. You got the engagement party, the bridal showers, the bachelorette parties, and then the wedding where you just gotta talk to people you don't know and will never ever see again. I know I'm sounding like a Debbie Downer and a fun killer, but seriously, I'm not the only one that thinks of this stuff, okay? Wanna meet for happy hour? Oh, and can we invite Ashley and Nicole and Stacy and Alexis and every person from my work? Just because we're getting together doesn't mean we need to invite the entire city. Why don't we meet up at 9? I have a self-imposed curfew of 10 p.m. so 9 o'clock is not really gonna work for me, unless if you only wanna meet for like an hour. Are you okay? Just because I'm not talking does not mean I'm sick or depressed. People with loud voices, any loud voice or sharp burst of laughter literally hurts my ears. Please lower your volume. And lastly, who's ready for some team building exercises?